beneath your eyes, blue intentionally trying to seduce me, torturing me, make me act as a puppet, like you always do, like you always do. It's so disgusting how much I desire you. You always got a kiss for me right down your pocket. Open my heart with your spell, a nice and pleasant hell, like you always do.
Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, and this is the Death Drop World Tour, and we are taking it up in Berlin. This is the first year that we've done a full. We started this last year in the middle of the year, and now we've got a full tournament cycle. You can see we've had Yukon, Empire State, Hollywood, Machu Picchu. We've had the Outback, Mount Fuji, Taj Mahal, Rome, Paris, London, and tonight we're going to Berlin. We're in month number 11. You can see all the past champions. The Cardinal won last month. Can he defend his title tonight? We're going to find out. But tonight is a whole new ball game. It is different tonight. I teased this the last time. So this event is called 3 Strikes, which means you will be able to challenge players. And if you get 3 strikes, you're out. So each player will play up to 3 games, maybe more, depending on how many you win. And here's the deal. It is all sudden death. Every match is sudden death, and you will challenge another player. So challenge them, beat them, they'll get a strike. The person left standing is going to be tonight's champion. So you are guaranteed tonight at least 3 matches. I know sometimes you guys wait, and you get to that second round, and you lose 1 match, and you're out. But tonight is different. You guys fired up? You guys ready to get down to business tonight? It is going to be a blast. So all sudden death, we don't have to spin it. We don't have to do anything. You're just going to play, and hopefully you know your buffs. You know all the stuff you got lined up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So you can see the brackets. We've got people in the brackets, but we got people outside the brackets that are going to work their way in. So everybody here, give me those 999s. We're going to get down to it. All right. So, Shaman, you are on the outside looking in. You got the number 1 seed, Julia, number 2, Chad, number 3, Busy, number 4, Valar, 5, Trigger, 6, Fly Rod, 7, Dimes, 8, Animal, and then we got 9 and 10. So, Shaman, I need you to pick a player that you see on that grid and tell me who you want to challenge. Pick any player on that grid. And one will win and one will get a strike. All right. Busy. Where is Busy B? Busy might be listening in, so it might take her a little bit more time to log in. Shaman, pick somebody else until Busy can log in. We'll make sure we get a match right out of the gates. And Busy, when you get logged in, give me a 999 so we can get you in a match. All right, going with Trigger. All right, Trigger and Shaman. Here we go. We're going to take you down to the grid. All right, it is sudden death, so both players, edge of the ledge. And here we go. 10-second timer starts right now. One, two, three. Post your move. We got a strong pull and a hold. They're blacking out. Hold beats pull. Sheila was going to pull her into oblivion. You didn't need to do a strong pull there. She's like, I'm going to pull you 2 spaces. But, trigger. Hold beats pull. Neither one had a defense up. So, here's the way it works. We go back to the bracket, and Shaman has a strike. 2 more strikes. And Shaman is out. All right. Nightshade. Where's Aiden? Aiden. Pick any player on the map. Not Shaman and not Trigger. Where is Nightshade? All right, Trigger, let's track him down. All right. Remember, players, we started 8:30. We got to have people here ready to go. We are live streaming. Live streaming means that we don't stop and pause. All right. Animal. Pick somebody on the map. We'll get Aiden. We'll get busy here shortly. All right, Animal. Who are you going to pick? All right, Julia. Animal and Julia. It is sudden death, so it is 1 turn only. Let's take them to the grid. You're each at the edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got push versus pull. Pull beats push. Animal with the win. Pulling Julia down to the ground. All right, that is 1 strike for Julia. Animal with the early win. Dimes. You get to pick Valar, Fly Rod, or the Cardinal. All right, Dimes and Valar. It is sudden death. It is rapid fire. All right, we'll put both at the edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got push versus hold. Push beats hold. Dimes used the blackout on the Angel Wings. Nice. Pulling Villar down to blackout. Worked. It nullified the Angel Wing. Sorry, Villar. Can't go conservative in a sudden death. Deadly Dimes with the win, giving Villar an X. All right. Do we have Nightshade and Busy? Nightshade and Busy. All right, last call. Nightshade and Busy. All right, we're going to give them both a strike. We'll see them in round 2. All right, in the final, round 1, we got Cardinal and Fly Rod. Give me triple nines. Cardinal and Fly Rod. All right, remember, it is sudden death. Let's take you to the grid. Cardinal on one side, Fly Rod on the other. You got 10 seconds to think about it. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Good luck. We got pull versus hold. Hold beats pull. Fly Rod with the blackout. Oh my goodness. Cardinal was going to freeze solid, and Fly Rod said, nope. I'm going to get rid of that frozen solid. Hold beats pull. Fly Rod with the win. Cardinal with one strike, the defending champ. He's not out of it yet. All right. We have had one full round so far. All right, round number 2. Busy and Nightshade. Give me triple nines. Round number 2. Going once. Going twice. All right, they're each getting a strike. They're off limits. You can't challenge them. They each have 2 strikes, though. All right. Players with strikes. Cardinal, you get to challenge any player on the board that's not Nightshade or Busy. Who you want to challenge, Cardinal? Oh, he's going after Trigger. All right. Cardinal trying to give Trigger a strike. Or if Trigger wins, it'll be Cardinal's second one. All right, here we go. Trigger and Cardinal. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got push versus hold. Push beats hold. Cardinal. He was going to freed solid. Trigger with the blackout. Cardinal gets the win. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Cardinal right back in it, giving Trigger a strike. All right. Valar, you have a strike. You can choose Fly Rod, Shaman, Animal, Julia, or Dimes. She says, give me the rematch. Oh, yeah. Going after the rematch with Dimes. I love it. I love it. All right, let's put them at the edge of the ledge. Rematch time. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got push versus hold. Push beats hold. Valar ties it up. Oh, yeah, look at that. The rematch was good. Both went with blackout. Nobody's playing tonight. Everybody's after some revenge. All right, they each got a strike. All right, Julia, you can challenge Animal, Sheila, or Fly Rod. Going with the Shaman. Ooh, somebody is going to get 2 strikes. Look at that. They each got a strike. This could be painful for someone. All right. That's what Death Drop is all about. Let's do it. Put them on the map. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Ooh, push versus push, and they both use blackout. Neither person has a blackout left. All right. Round number 2. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got pull versus hold. Hold beats pull. Shaman did not play a buff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold beats pull, and she forgot to play her buff. Remember, you get 2. Not 1, Sheila. All right, Julia, right back in it. Shaman. Tough break. But that is strike number 2. All right, we got Fly Rod and the Animal. The only 2 players with no strikes. Fly Rod and Animal, give me 999s. Neither one of you've lost. One's going to get a strike, and one's going to be undefeated right now. Huge advantage. All right, we'll take them to the grid. Fly Rod's at the edge of the ledge. Animal, edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Pull versus pull. One uses blackout, one uses strong pull. All right. It is a tie. Each has a 1 buff remaining. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got pull. I'm assuming that's angel wings. Hold frozen solid. Fly rod angel wings. Animal frozen solid. Hold would have beaten pull. But fly rod plays the wings. They are back. All right. This is a true tiebreaker. Neither player has a buff. So this is just best score wins. You both used both your buffs. Here we go. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Pull versus pull. It's a tie. Taking you both to the edge of the ledge. I'm moving you forward. I'm going to make you look down. Look at this. Animal. There's a long fall. Fly rod is a long fall. All right, 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Push versus push. It's another tie. Look at these guys. They don't want to lose. Look, Fly Rod's looking down. Animal, you too. There you go. All right, here we go. Another tiebreaker. You got no buffs. 10-second timer starts right now. That's why they're both undefeated. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Hey, tie again. All right. It's like 5 ties, y'all. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. y'all must be kidding me. All right. Another tie. Here we go. One more tiebreaker. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Pull versus hold. Hold beats pull. Animal. Pulling fly rod down to the ground. An epic battle. Animal is 2-0. Fly rod getting his first strike. Animal looking pretty good right now. All right, and that is the end of round number 2. Let's take a quick look here. We got Nightshade busy, 2 strikes. Shaman, 2 strikes. Valar, dimes, trigger, cardinal, and fly rod, 1 strike. Animal, no strikes. All right, busy and Nightshade. Busy and Nightshade. Give me triple 9s if you are here. All right, we are going to eliminate both players. Busy's here. Busy's here. All right, Nightshade has been eliminated with 3 strikes. Busy is still in it with 2 strikes. All right, Busy still alive. Shaman, you get to challenge any player on the board except for Busy. Going with Valar. Valar was like, man, I want to play dimes one more time. All right. If Valar wins, Shaman is eliminated. If Shaman wins, they both have 2 strikes. So this could be an elimination match. Big pressure is on the Shaman. Valar still got 1 to play with. All right, ladies, sudden death. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got push versus hold. Push beats hold. Shaman right back in it. They both use blackout. She challenged Valar and she got the win. Things just got interesting. Now, they each got 2 strikes. Trigger. You can challenge Fly Rod, Animal, Cardinal, Dimes, or Julia. Oh, yeah, Trigger and Fly Rod. Here we go. Each with 1 strike. 1 will go to 2 strikes after this one. All right, put them each on the edge of the ledge. Here we go. 10-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got hold versus pull. Hold beats pull. She played the wings. He played the blackout. Oh, my goodness. She's like, where are my angel wings? He goes, oh, no. You're no angel. Lightning strike. Fly rod with the win. Trigger with the second strike. All right, Julia. You can challenge dimes, cardinal, or animal. Julia says, I got to get revenge on the animal again. All right. Animal could give Julia her second strike, or she could give Animal his first strike. This is a rematch. Animal, the only person without a strike so far. All right, 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. We got hold versus push. Push beats hold. Animal would have won, but Julia played frozen solid. He played angel wings. So neither player gained any advantage. Animal did have the advantage, but Julia played frozen solid. All right, each player has one buff left. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. We got hold versus pull. Hold beats pull, and Julia uses the blackout. He was going to freeze solid, but Julia blacked it out, and Julia gets the win. We are, oh boy, now it's getting interesting because now Animal has a strike. Every player in the game now has at least one strike. And we got one more match. It is Dimes versus the Cardinal. This is round 3. One player will have 2 strikes. One player will still have 1. Dimes and the Cardinal. Here we go. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Push versus push. One uses frozen solid, one uses blackout, but it's a tie. Dimes was going for that win. But they did tie. All right. Let's go to round number 2. Ten-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got push versus hold. Push beats hold. Cardinal blacking out the angel wings. That was dirty. That was dirty. Look at what he did. Oh my. And push beats hold. Cardinal with the win. Giving dimes. That second strike. The defending champ says, I'm back. And he is now tied for first place. All right, as you can see, we've got Busy, Trigger, Valar, Shaman, and Dimes all one loss away from being eliminated. Busy. Give me triple nines. Busy, I need you to pick one of those players on the board. Julia, Animal, Shaman, Valar, Dimes, Cardinal, Fly Rod, or Trigger. Any player on the board. All right, Animal. Busy says, come on down. All right. Busy has 2 strikes. Animal has 1. If Busy wins, she's still in it, and Animal will have 2 strikes. If Animal wins, Busy is eliminated. Animal edge of the ledge. Busy edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got pull beats push. Busy with a blackout. Pull with a blackout. Beats push. Busy. Still alive. Animal now has a second strike. Trigger. You got 2 strikes. I'm going to let you pick any player on the board except for Animal and Busy. It could be Fly Rod, Dimes, Chad, Valar, Julia, or Shaman. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't poke the bear, Angel. Don't poke the bear. All right. Rematch. If Fly Rod wins, Trigger is eliminated. If Trigger wins, Fly Rod will have 2 strikes. Here we go. Fly Rod, edge of the ledge. Trigger, edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got hold versus push. Push beats hold. They both went blackout. Fly Rod with the win in the elimination. Push beating hold, and they both blacked out. Congratulations, Fly. Trigger, Next time. She said, I got to do it. Trigger has been eliminated. Finishing in 9th place. All right. Valar, you have 2 strikes. You can pick Shaman or Dimes in a total elimination match, or Cardinal or Julia. Will Valar go for the total elimination match, or, I mean, that's a real sudden death, or a player with 1 strike? She says, let's go Cardinal. All right. Cardinal 1 strike, Valar with 2. If Cardinal wins, Valar's eliminated. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got push versus pull. They're both going blackout. Pull beats push. Valar gets a much-needed win, giving the Cardinal that strike. Valar ain't out of it, and Cardinal just lost his lead. Cardinal now with 2 strikes. All right. Shaman and Dimes and Julia, because you are the number 1 seed, you will get to challenge any player that's still alive. This is a clear elimination match. Dimes and Shaman. The winner still in it. The loser is out for the night. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got pull versus pull. One uses angel wings. One uses blackout. It is a tie, though. Each have used 1 buff. Each has 1 buff left. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Another tie. A blackout and angel wings the other way. But they tied again. There are no buffs left. It is a true sudden death. Winner stays. The loser goes home. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. And it's another tie. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it again. Round 4. 10-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Hold versus pull. Hold beats pull. Shaman moving on, pulling deadly dimes down to the ground. Shaman still alive. Unfortunately, dimes is not. And one more eliminated from the player pool. Deadly Dimes finishing in 8th place. All right, Julia, you are in an interesting position because you can choose Fly Rod, Cardinal, Valar, Shaman, Animal, or Busy. You and Fly Rod are the only two that have one strike. She's going with Fly Rod. All right. That means at the end of this match, one person will have one strike, and every other player on the board will have two. Nerves will kick in soon. All right, 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck. Look at that. They both used push and a blackout. You got to love it. You got to love it. They were both going for the win, but they tied. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Ooh, Fly Rod went with a tiebreaker. I love it. I love the tiebreak move. Hold versus pull. And he won. Oh, but she did have the angel wings. Ouch. All right. So he used a tiebreaker, which was brilliant. Julia played defense. So Fly Rod, he figured he had 2 out of 3 chances to win. But angel wings. All right. That means neither player has a buff. This is the tiebreaker. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Push versus push. It's a tie. Round 4. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Hold versus hold. Here we go. Fly Rod is just in a tying mood tonight. Like, where were those tiebreakers earlier? Now they're tying. All right, round 5. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Push versus pull. Pull beats push. Julia right back in it, pulling Fly Rod down to the ground. He ain't out of it yet. But Julia is now the only player with one strike. So we're going to have some elimination matches coming up. All right, Sheila, we're going to start with you. You get to pick any player on the board. If you pick a player with 2 strikes, it'll be an elimination match. Going with Busy. All right, let's get them each to the front here. Shaman and Busy, 2 strikes each. Winner in it, losers out. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Time. Busy is lagging. Busy, you need to refresh. I'm going to give you one more shot. All right. On the count of 3, Shaman and Busy will each post a 999. If Busy has lag, Shaman will move on. All right? Busy's at least 30 seconds behind. All right, so on my count, you'll post 999. 1, 2, 3, post. All right, let's try again. On the count of 3, Busy and Sheila will post 999. 1, 2, 3, post. All right, 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got push versus pull. Pull beats push. The Shaman with the win. Both playing blackout. The Shaman gets a big win, eliminating her tag team partner. Busy. 7th place finish. Shaman still alive. Animal. You get to pick any other player up on the board. Cardinal, Villar, Julia, or Flyrod. Who are you going to pick, Animal? Animal says, let's go fly. All right. We got another elimination match. Animal and Flyrod. The winner is in it. The loser is out. Now the pressure kicks in. Remember, they had a long match earlier. Neither player's forgotten it. Good luck, gentlemen. 10-second timer. Winner advances, loser is out. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. We got push versus pull. Pull beats push. Animal gets the win. Fly Rod played the blackout. Animal went defense. But Animal, pull beating push, getting the big victory. And Animal still alive. Fly Rod, we'll do it again next time. All right. Cardinal and Villar. Give me triple nines. Another rematch. The winner is still in it. The loser's out, and Julia will challenge one of the remaining players. Woo! High pressure. Can a defending champ Cardinal stay in it? Or will Villar come back? 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got push versus push. Cardinal uses the angel wings. Villar went with the blackout. It is a tie. Let's go to round number 2. Each has 1 buff remaining. 10-second timer starts now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Hold versus hold. It's another tie. This time Cardinal went with the blackout. Villar went with the wings. And they tied again. Guess what? No more buffs. 10-second timer starts now. Ooh, it's high pressure. One wrong move. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Pull versus hold. Hold beats pull. Villar upsetting the Cardinal. The defending champ. He was trying to repeat, but Villar gets the win and is still alive. What a match, though. What a battle. Cardinal, you got a lot of matches in tonight. But Cardinal with a 5th place finish. All right, we are down to our final 4. Julia, pick one player that could potentially be eliminated. Animal, Sheila, or Villar. All right. Julia versus the Animal. Our semifinal match. If the Animal wins, he's still in it, and both he and Julia have 2 strikes. If Julia wins, Animal is eliminated and finishes in 4th place. All right. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck, both players. All right, we got hold with a blackout. We got pull. Hold beats pull. And she used the blackout on the frozen solid. Animal pulled down to the ground. Hold beats pull. Blackout gets rid of frozen solid. Animal, good tournament. And a 4th place finish. All right, we got another elimination match. Shaman and Villar. The winner will face Julia. The loser is out. Ten-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got hold versus pull, both using angel wings. Hold would have beaten pull, but it doesn't matter because they both use a defensive. All right, let's go to round number 2. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Oh, look at that. Push with a blackout. It's a tie. But now, neither one of you have any buffs whatsoever. It is a tiebreaker. Sudden death. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Push versus hold. Push beats hold. Shaman eliminating Villar and Shaman. Moving on to the finals. We got the animal in 4th place. We got Villar. 3rd place. And now we got Shaman and Julia. Now here's the way it works. Remember, 3 strikes and you're out. Julia has 1 strike. Shaman, you have 2 strikes. So we can do the math. It means you'd have to beat Julia twice in order to win. All she needs to do is win once. All right, let's get them on the grid. Shaman edge of the ledge. Julia edge of the ledge. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got hold versus hold. Shaman used the angel wings. Julia used the blackout, but it's a tie. All right, round number 2, 10-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got pull versus pull. One used a blackout. One used angel wings. It's another tie. All right. You have no more buffs. If Julia wins, Shaman's eliminated. Shaman wins, we run it back. 10-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck in Berlin. We got hold versus push. Push beats hold. The assassin brings home the championship in Berlin. Congratulations to Julia, winning the Berlin Championship first ever 3-strike tournament. What a battle. What a battle, everybody. You can see tonight's top 4 finishers. Julia taking home the championship and the Gavel's Globe. Shaman, strong 2nd place. Valar, 3rd place finish. Animal, 4th place finish. And we got to take you back to the grid. Remind everybody, tonight's championship brought to you by PlayDeadLive.com. Like Ocean Man said, if you ain't gaming with us, you ain't doing it right. Congratulations to all our players. Did you guys have a great time doing this one? Is this a format that you guys would love to see again? Let me know in chat if you guys had a good time and you want to do it again. All right. Thanks, everybody. We had a good one. We will see you for pick 3 tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.